What's wrong, Phantom? You seem a bit on edge and restless lately.
Well, I had this strange dream. I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like a part of myself is lost, and I have to find it.
What? What do you mean, lost?
I'm not entirely sure. It's a really strange feeling. Like I can feel a part of my soul somewhere else, and I can see myself from the sky.
That is a strange dream. Do you think it means anything?
I don't know. But I feel like it's more than just a dream. It must be a vision telling me to leave.
Phantom, you can't leave. Not now. Please.
Don't worry, Talon. I'm not leaving. Not right now, anyways.
Phantom? Phantom, where are you?
Did you hear that?
Hear what?
That voice. It sounded scared. It was only a whisper, but I know you must have heard it.
Phantom, I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, maybe I've just not been sleeping enough. Or I'm dreaming again.
I'd say you're tired. You're not dreaming.
Yeah, you're right. If I was dreaming, I know it.
She's waiting for you. Won't you help her? Come on, Phantom. Follow us. Follow us. Follow us.
Tala! Tala! What's going on?
Please, Phantom. Without me, you are only half. And without you, I am not whole. You must find me. It's dark. So dark.
So, Talon, how does it feel to be a real member of the pack and finally get to hunt?
Well, I wouldn't say I'm a real member. I was just dumped here after all.
Don't talk like that. Hyde and the others have accepted us as their own. Don't forget, I'm also an outsider to the pack.
Perhaps you're right. But it's different for me.
It's not. We both came from different families, and now we're here, with our new family. I'm grateful, and you should be too.
Yeah, sorry. I'm just... Never mind. Anyways, how are things with you and Nova?
What?
I can tell you like her.
Yes, I kinda do.
Oh, it's pretty obvious, and not just to me.
Well, don't tell her, okay? I want to be the one to do it. When I'm ready.
Don't worry, I wouldn't do that.
Thanks. I don't think I could take the embarrassment right now. Besides, everyone knows you like Kira.
They do? How? Did Nick say something?
What? No. It's just obvious by the way you look at her. And I think it's a good match for you. She's really kind.
Yeah, unlike Nova, she's a fireball of fury and danger.
She is. That's what I like about her. She's all the things I'm not.
Well, maybe one day we'll both be brave enough to tell them how we feel. Malvu?
Yes, pup?
Can I ask you about my mom?
Of course. I have been waiting for you to ask about her since you were a pup.
Well, Lakis says she's a loner, and loners are bad, right?
Well, it's complicated. Loners are dangerous, yes. They usually don't believe in pack rules and tend to be a little unpredictable. But your mother wasn't like that. I could tell. In her soft eyes, I could see that she was afraid.
Afraid of what?
You had siblings, but the season was harsh on her, and they all starved. She left you with me when I was patrolling the territory one night. She was afraid for your life and gave you up.
What happened to her? Where'd she go? Why didn't she join you?
Talon, I can't tell you all these things. I don't know. Her scent hasn't been here since that night. She was a loner. Perhaps she didn't want a pack. But she did what was right for your life. And that's what's important.
No! She left me, Malvu. She left! She's a coward! Who would abandon their pup? Hyde and Opal would never give up their pups. Why can't I have a mother like that?
You do, Talon. You have us. Aren't we good enough?
Wait! Malvu! I didn't mean it like that!
You've a lot to learn, young one.
I'm such an idiot. Why can't I forget about my stupid mother? She clearly forgot about me.
Talon, what's wrong?
Nothing.
Something's wrong. Just tell me.
I'm just sad about my mother, or lack of a mother.
But you have us, and we're a pack. We'd do anything for you.
I think I know that now, and I believe it. I shouldn't cry about the past.
It's okay to be upset. Just know it will get better.
Well, with you here it is now.
I'm glad.
How are you so nice and soft-spoken? And Nova is so intimidating.
Well, she can be a bit much at times, but she does care for me.
Yes, she does. I'm pretty sure she'd rip my tail off if she knew how I felt about you.
And how do you feel about me?
Oh, well, you know, I think you're pretty smart. Yeah, just that.
Oh, thanks. I think you're really sweet. Well, I should get going. My dad's still teaching us how to defend ourselves.
Okay, I'll see you around.
Of course you will.
Oh, so stupid. Why did I say that to her? She probably thinks I'm an idiot.
You just need advice from a wolf with some smooth lines.
Huh? Where'd you come from? Were you there the whole time?
I was there long enough to see that sad display.
Great!
Don't worry, my man. I'm just here to offer some tips.
Like with the fishing.
Ha! No, nothing like that. Now, next time you see her, have some flowers ready. There's a nice field of wildflowers waiting to be picked. Go get some. And show her how a lady should be treated.
Flowers. Do you think she'll like them?
Of course! They smell nice and have bugs on them. Who doesn't want some bugs?
Okay. I'll grab some flowers, but leave the bugs.
Hey, your choice. But if she's missing the bugs, don't blame me.
Who wants bugs?
What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do if it's those dreams? Who is this guy? Who keeps honoring me? Why is he appearing in my dreams? What's happening?
Hey, Phantom, how's it going? Are you okay?
Oh, hey, I didn't even hear you coming. My senses seem muffled lately.
I'm worried about you, Phantom. Your dreams are becoming more frequent, and I can hear you whimpering at night.
Please, Tala, don't worry about me. I'm fine. I promise.
No, you're not. Something is wrong. Your scar is getting more noticeable too, as if the wound is getting recut and healing over every day.
It is? I haven't really noticed. It does feel more sensitive, though.
See what I mean? This is an old scar. It shouldn't hurt like this.
You're right. I'm terrified, Tala. I don't know what's going on with me.
I'm here, Phantom. I always have been and will be. The rest of the pack is here too. Don't forget about us.
I could never forget any of you. Especially you, Tala. You've been with me for so long now. I know I can confide in you, but right now, I can't even make sense about what's going on in my head.
Just know that when you're ready to talk, I'm here for you.
There is a pathetic-looking male in the borders. If he's still here, we don't ask questions. We just attack. Got it?
The pack comes first, so don't feel too bad about it.
I don't mind. I need some excitement.
I prefer there to be no blood spilled, but I'll do what's needed for the pack.
Where did this lone wolf come from?
So we could have some pack mates hanging around.
Tala and I will take up the rear then. Just to be sure no one sneaks up on us.
Good. Just give us a howl if there's any danger.
I wonder who this outsider could be.
And who runs from their own pack?
We could always use new members, though. Especially if this guy is that desperate to get out of his pack.
But what if he was a traitor and they chased him out?
True. I guess we'll see if he's still here.
You are right, though. We need more pack members. Since the pups are getting older, maybe Hyde and Opal will be more willing to find new pack mates.
Yes, especially if... you know what? Forget it. We'll talk about it later. We should just keep watch right now.
Okay, but please don't keep secrets from me.
Don't worry, Tala. We'll catch up later.
His scent is here, but it's faint.
Yeah, seems like he left. And there's no new wolf smells.
I'll go on ahead and smell around.
I'll join you.
Be safe. This is where he was. There's some blood here.
Someone really doesn't like this guy.
That's what worries me. Nova and Kyra are getting older and need to start exploring our borders. But with this rogue pack, it doesn't look safe.
Hey, don't worry. If I see any loner, I won't ask questions. I'll just attack.
I don't know why I didn't just chase this guy out. I think I felt sorry for him.
It's fine, Hyde. You're our alpha, and we will back you up on your decisions.
I'm glad to hear that.
How come you guys didn't chase this guy out?
If you could have seen this wolf, he was so distraught. He had so many wounds, and lots of them were old. I know the Omega gets picked on, but not to this extent. It's like they starved and attacked him just barely enough to keep him alive. He looked like their plaything.
I'm glad I didn't see him then. I would have taken more pity on him and brought him home. That's why you're the alpha, though.
You're a very kind wolf, Nyx. Don't mistake that for weakness. I see how much you helped Talon. I know he feels like an outsider at times. It hurts my heart. We had him here before Hyde and I had our own pups.
Orion is an outside pup too, but he doesn't feel the same way Talon does.
True, but Orion wasn't left by his mother. He feels no abandonment. His pack was killed. We just happened to stumble upon so much death in our territory. They were running from something. Orion was buried in his mother's fur, shaking and covered in blood. Whoever killed them either spared him or just didn't realize he was alive. Orion doesn't remember anything about it, thank the stars. But I do. Try as I might to forget, I know I never will.
I wasn't in the patrol that day, and I'm so thankful for that. What you and Hyde saw?
And Phantom. He was there. He was just promoted to Beta, and as his first patrol with us, he sees that.
He's a strong wolf. Very admirable.
He is. There's definitely something strange about him, though. With those visions that he has. He's had them for as long as I've known him. But Maybe it's a gift. And he is our gift. To help and protect our pack.
Yeah, seems he's been talking more about his visions lately. I thought they were just dreams he'd had, but sometimes they come true.
I'm not sure if I should be worried or thankful. Well, I see no sign of the outside wolf. Come, we should head back.
No sign of anyone to the east.
It's safe to assume you guys didn't see anyone either?
Yes, he left and no one followed him.
Well, that's good. But it would be nice to get some new pack members.
Yes, it would be, but I'm not sure now is the right time.
The girls are getting older and more independent now.
You know, they are right, Opal.
I know, but they're still my babies, and I just don't want to try finding new packmates right now. Maybe after winter.
After winter sounds like a good idea, Opal.
It'll be nice to have a larger, stronger pack, too. We'll be able to take down bigger prey.
Eating sounds like a good idea right now. Let's head back to grab Leica for a hunt. I don't want her to feel like we've punished her by not letting her go on this patrol.
Hey, Leica. Wanna go check out the bear's den with me?
Echo, why don't you go bark up that tree? 'Cause I'm not picking up what you're putting down.
You know I'm just playing, of course.
Uh-huh, sure. What do you say you and I go for a run?
Oh no, you know I won't beat you. You're the fastest in the pack. Even faster than Hyde.
And don't you forget it.
You make it kinda hard for us to forget.
And what is that supposed to mean? Been hanging out with Nix, I see.
Oh, come on. I'm only kidding.
Then race me.
Fine. We'll race and I'll lose. No surprise.
Okay, fine. I'll give you a head start. I'm waiting. Well, run.
Maybe I have a chance of winning this time.
I guess you were right. I won again.
You sure did. Now, what say we take a nap? I'm beat.
Yes, you were. By me.
Ha ha. Very funny. I'm supposed to be the one who makes jokes around here.
I can't wait to sink my claws into something. Our first hunt will be so great. We'll all be there to help each other out.
Yeah, but what if they don't let us hunt?
What do you mean? Why wouldn't they?
Yeah, why not?
Because of the rogue wolves?
Huh, they're the ones who should be worried. Dad would rip out their throats before they could hurt us.
He would, but only if they didn't rip his out first.
Oh, don't talk like that, Kyra. You're just starting to sound like Talon.
Is that a bad thing? Don't tell me you're turning on him too.
Kyra, of course he isn't. He just meant your attitude isn't something we need.
I didn't mean to upset you. We have to stay positive right now. You see how on edge the adults are. There's no reason to add to the negative energy.
Well, I'm only stating what's true.
Just don't think about those things, though. They'll let us hunt. You'll see.
I hope so. I know you'll be a great hunter, Nova. Probably faster than Lockett, too.
Of course she'll be. Leica isn't all that great.
She's a good hunter, but she's got a big head. That kind of attitude is going to get her in trouble with Opal, for sure.
Yeah, my mom will put her in her place.
I think Lockett is more afraid of your mom than she is of Hyde.
With good reason, too.
Hey, Orion, can you give us some alone time?
Oh, sure. See you guys later.
What's wrong, sis? You know I can tell when you're upset, and clearly this is one of those times.
I don't mean to sound so bitter. Really. It's just... I overheard the adults talking a few moons ago. They were talking about the rogues.
And then Leica brought up Talon and his mom, and she was just so mean. She's just so against him being here. His mom was a loner, and so Leica resents him for it. But it's not like he can help that. You don't get to choose that. Talon's such a sweetie, and he doesn't deserve any of this.
I know you like him, and you're right. He's as much a part of the pack as we are.
I wish everyone could see that too. He's been so down lately. I don't want to tell them what they're saying, but I feel he has a right to know.
No, don't tell him. It'll only make things worse. Trust me.
I know. You're right. You're right. I just don't want to keep anything from him.
I understand that, but Kyra, you know he's so sensitive.
All right. I won't tell him.
Good. He can't handle this right now with all this negative stuff happening around him.
I just want to go after Leica and tell her to stop hating on him.
I've never seen you so upset. You know what? I'll go talk to Mom and Dad about it.
It won't help. Leica is too stubborn.
Trust me, Kyra. I know she's stubborn, but Dad's pretty scary, so she just might listen.
Yeah.
Hyde, Opal? Can I talk to you guys?
Of course you can. What do you need, my beta?
Well, I think I need to leave.
What? Why?
Not for good. I just need to clear my head. I've been having these dreams, and sometimes I can't tell if I'm in a dream or not anymore.
Phantom, are you okay? We'll help you.
No, I'm fine. I think I need to get away for a while. I know the rogues are near, and I can stay if you really need me to. But something is just calling me.
We understand, dear. Please return to us when you can.
Phantom, please be safe and return home soon.
I promise I will. This is my pack. My home.
Talon won't take this very well. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know. It's gonna be hard on her.
Well, good luck.
Hey, Tala. Remember when I said I might have to leave the pack soon?
Phantom, please. You can't just leave me.
I'm not leaving you. Please understand. I'll be back. I just don't know when.
But the pack needs you right now. What about the rogues?
We both know Hyde and Opal can handle some rogue wolves. You need me, Tala. I need you too. But I also have to do this for myself.
But we've never been separated before. I don't know if I can handle this.
Yes, you can, Tala. You have the pack. They know this will be hard on you, and they'll help you out. In the meantime, how about you try and help out Nyx with Talon? He's been really down about that lately.
I'm really gonna miss you, Phantom. I know you say that I'll be fine and I can do it, but I don't know about that. You've never been away from me, and sure, I have the pack, but that's not as reassuring as you think it is.
I'm going to come back for you. Don't doubt that. You've always meant a lot to me, and I wouldn't make this decision if I knew I'd lose you forever.
You're right. I have to be strong.
Oh, Tala. I'm so sorry about Phantom. He'll return to us, though.
I know. I'm just worried about him.
Phantom's a tough guy. He'll be okay.
I can't explain it, but he said part of him felt lost and he had to find it.
Well, I hope he finds himself. Especially with these rogue wolves around. We don't even know how many of them there are.
Yeah, I wonder if Hyde will even let the young ones go on their first hunt.
It's been due for a while now. I think he's worried about them. They can be, but from what Opal said, this wolf they saw didn't look dangerous.
I think they should have let him join us, or at least taken him back to the pack and questioned him.
We don't need any outsiders in our pack.
Hanging out with Leica, I see.
What do you mean?
Echo, try to think for yourself. That wolf they saw could have been an addition to our pack. We're very small, and just because he's an outsider, that doesn't mean he can't join.
Well, what I meant was,
Exactly. You can't even back up the hate you're pretending to feel.
Whatever. I'm out of here.
He's so immature at times.
That he is.
Leica needs to stop poisoning his mind with that hate.
You mean about the outsiders? It's ridiculous. We all came from outside this pack.
Exactly. Why can't she understand that?
Hate will only drive us apart. We need to band together now more than ever.
Now which one would Kyra like the best?
What are you doing?
Looking for a nice flower.
And why would you be doing that? What, trying to impress someone?
If you must know, it's for Kyra.
The Alpha's daughter? Ha! Wow. You really think she'd be interested in you?
Just leave me alone, Leica. What did I ever do to you?
You're an outsider and a coward. Just like your coward mother.
That's not true!
Oh, really? What kind of lone wolf doesn't join a pack? Well, I'll tell you. The kind that's too afraid of being the bottom dog. She was probably a weak, pathetic hunter who couldn't even fend for herself, let alone a single pup. It's no wonder your siblings starved to death.
Shut up, Leica! You don't know anything about me!
Oh, I think I do. Look at you. You're pathetic. And don't forget that. No matter what you do, you'll always be the outsider in this pack.
I got this flower for you.
Thank you.
It's a pretty flower, but not as pretty as you.
Jax, please, listen to me. There's a pack not far from here.
I know that. We all do. We've been stealing prey from them.
No, Jax. A real pack. They let me go that night that I ran away. Their alphas found me and let me stay the night to rest.
What? They let you go?
Yes, that's what I've been trying to tell you. They could be our way out.
By the stars. You could be right. Alright, keep it down. We can't leave now, though. We've got to come up with a plan. Sage is strong, and you know how spiteful she is. She took us in. We can't just leave her like that.
She didn't take us in, brother. She stole us from our mother. Don't forget that. She killed our mother and took us.
Our mother was weak and dying anyways.
How can you say that? Do you feel the same way about me? Look at me. Look! Am I also weak and worth killing?
I didn't mean it like that.
Hey, weakling! Sage wants to see you. She's bored and needs something to entertain her. Your brother is so pathetic.
Shut your mouth!
Oh, you stick up for him now, when you don't have to see the torture he goes through. Tell me, do you think your brother loves you? Do you think he cares about you?
Of course he does.
Oh
yes, of course he does. Look at him. Taking beatings from all of us every day, and he stays. He could leave, run, die out there, who knows? But he stays here for his love of you. If he left, who do you think Sage would turn on next? It's pathetic how much fear you have in your heart that you would let your brother live like this.
I'm not afraid.
You are afraid. You worry more about your own skin than your brother's. But hey, that's how all of us are. But that's why your brother is taking the beatings and not you. Smart wolf you are, just like me.
Leica, I need to speak with you.
Now?
Now. Nova tells me that you've been acting negatively towards Talon still.
I don't know what to say, Opal.
I told you this needs to stop. I won't put up with this anymore. You leave him alone. Do you know what happens to wolves with so much hate in their hearts?
No.
They turn into something else. Something evil.
Are you seriously trying to scare me with a pup story?
Isn't there some truth in all myths?
Well, I don't know. You tell me.
There is. And I don't appreciate your tone. I'm the alpha of this pack, and you will respect me as such.
Yes, of course. Forgive me, Alpha.
Leica, I don't want to have to do this and talk to you like a pup. You are a loved member of this pack, but you need to stop acting like this. Talon is a part of this pack. So is Orion and everyone else. Understand?
Yes, Alpha.
Good. Now go.
I'm sorry, young ones, but for now there won't be any hunt training. We can't risk it.
I can fight too.
No, Nova. You're too young, and it's not worth the risk.
Father, when will we be able to hunt?
I don't know, but we're scouting every day for any signs of these rogues.
Why don't you just look for them and tell them to leave?
It's not that easy. Our pack is small, and with Phantom gone, we're down another set of jaws. We don't know how big this rogue pack may be. I'm not willing to risk the lives of my packmates.
You're wise, Father. This pack could be more dangerous than we know.
Or they could just be a bunch of weaklings, waiting to get their tails ripped off by me.
That may be, Nova, but we don't know. Mavu, Nyx, and Talon will be scouting later. It's all we can do for now. We've picked up 4 scents, all male, and that in itself is dangerous.
Ah, come on, we've got enough members to take them on.
4 is all we smelled, but there could be more. Just be patient. You'll get to hunt soon enough.
I'm in no hurry. Everyone else can just keep bringing me food.
Okay, good point. I can wait too.
Well, not me. Please, Dad?
No, Nova. Mavu, Nyx, take Talon and go scout around the territory. Make sure to keep an eye on him. He's still young. If you see anyone, don't attack. Come straight back here.
Will do, my alpha.
Don't worry, we'll keep him in check.
Malvu,
Yes?
can I ask you more about my mom?
Of course. Ask away.
Well, Leica said...
Of course it's about something she said.
Calm down. Let the pup talk.
Leica said that my mom was a coward because she didn't want to join the pack. She said my mother was weak and pathetic, and while I do agree with her because who wouldn't want to join a pack, even if you're the lowest member? What I'm trying to say is, do you guys think I'm like that?
Of course not, Talon. Don't ever think that. We love you just like any packmate.
Why would you agree that your mother was pathetic? We don't know why she was a loner. Don't hold it against her. Forgive what happened, and be grateful for us.
I am grateful, but I feel like I'll never be a true member of this pack until I prove myself.
Prove yourself? You don't need to.
And how would you prove yourself?
I don't know yet, but someday I will.
There's no need, Talon.
There is to me.
Hey guys, quiet down.
Show yourself!
We should run.
No, we have to see how many there are. We could have been trailed this whole time.
It's my fault. I was distracting you guys.
Talon, no it's not. Just quiet down.
I said, show yourself!
Well, a lovely young she-wolf, and old guy, and a pup. Huh. I'd say we got lucky, fellas.
I'd say.
Back off!
Calm down, little lady.
Cut it out, you two. Just come with us without a fight.
Go where? We're not moving.
I can change your mind.
Fine! Fine, we'll go. Keep your paws off them.
What did I tell ya?
Shut up, Lyle. And you three, let's go. Thorn, we caught these three. This is the only pup we've seen so far. Is this the one you wanted?
Yes. His scent is very familiar. My pup? Come closer.
Leave him!
Stay down, old man.
I said come closer, pup.
No! Leave us alone! Let us go!
Defiant. Just like your mother.
My mother was a coward. I don't want to be anything like her. I won't!
Oh, was she now? It's been a while. My, how you've grown. My son.